One Life Moze, Borderlands 3, Completionist Moze. We're going to do every side quest, go everywhere, try and get all the challenges, just do everything basically, in the preparation for Borderlands 4. That is the plan. Can we get it all done? Let me just check my sound quality. See that it's all working. Yep, there we go. Sorry if you got the overlay there briefly for a second. I try and avoid some of the rookie mistakes that I am undoubtedly going to make, as I am not a professional streamer. This is not my job. This is just something I'm doing as a challenge, and as I happen to have a bit of time to do these things at the moment. Right. In the last episode, we got to we're pushing through Krieg's DLC. Basically trying to open up the farm for the shield. We've got one of them. We got a world drop from Evil Mordecai off it. It's this one here, the Plus Ultra. We want one that's got one of the roles where you see it says Recharge and Roid on mine. We want one where it says Health on it, basically. If we open up that farm, then we'll be doing pretty well. We got a recurring hex from this DLC really early on from a chest. I haven't really used this, to be honest with you, but I'm willing to try it. We got Tizzy from Arms Race, Dark Army from Arms Race. We got Dastardly Maggie from this DLC. The first chest you open, you basically come here, get through that first little wave of chaos in that field, and they give you a chest to open, and it got me a Maggie, and I'm pretty sure the Hex. We've got the Eternal Flame class mod. We do want a better one at some point, but this is absolutely fine for now. We have two. I'm probably, do you know what, we're going to try the other one for a bit because it's got the action skill damage. We are trying to do a bit of an Iron Bear run. This is the build at the moment. I think I'm about to change it now. We switched to Vanquish a Rocket Pod mid-fight against, I think it was Sponge Boss Squarepants or whatever he is. So we're going to do that. Guiding system is disabled, obviously, as it's a one-life challenge. Yeah. Welcome to, what is this, Stream 8 now, is it? Yep, Stream 8. Alright. Thanks for people that have tuned in and watched over the time. I've had a few questions posted to me on the Discord. I'm pretty sure it's the same name anyway, so if you have anything to add, hit me up. I don't know where I got them 13 golden keys from, you know. I really haven't got a clue. Maybe something in Wonderlands I've been playing. My girlfriend. Yeah. So we're not going to use the golden keys. I assume they're not allowed. We haven't used any of the mail items or anything, so we are just... Oh, we did use the toy box stuff, didn't we? Right at the start. The first basic prologue of the game. Right. Well, what we should do is empty this and sell everything. Money is definitely required on these one lives. Great for us to use. This is the memory now, where it's docked to something. I've got it in my notes written here somewhere. Basically, Krieg's evil doctor. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, and there's no point looking for it. We are going to respec because it's just fun, isn't it? I liked this head and skin and everything because it sort of suited the DLC that we were doing. So we'll try and find something similarly suitable. We didn't change it in the last one, which is a bit poor, I have to say, for me. I forgot all about that. But we'll do it for this one. Yeah. It's been going relatively well. I'm surprised in a lot of ways. I have played a lot of Borderlands, but I am by no means an expert. That is for sure. I would never claim to be an expert. So yeah, we are just doing it for fun, really. Let's do that one. That's a bit of fun, isn't it? Skin. Have we got a cool skin? Let's change the body as well for today. Let's do that one. Why not? Sorry, this is really irrelevant, but you know, it's something fun to do whilst we basically load up and get started. I made some notes, checking out some things online about things to do with the build, etc. Some people message me on Discord and say, hey, this might be really useful to try, so I'm absolutely willing to try it. Yeah. There we go. Why not? Why not? Right. Action skill. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use just yet. But I do want to put more points into green tree. I really need to get this skill specialist bear. It's something that I haven't been utilising properly, so I'm just going to have a quick look at what I'd jotted down for myself. Bear with me a second. Let me just refer to the notes. Yeah, it was definitely 5 in Cloud of Lead. And we're going to do... I think 3 in there, 1 in there, 1 in there. I'm going to go 5 in Scorching RPMs. And there we go. Right, that is what I wanted. And we're going to put the rest of our points into the blue tree, I think, today. Although it might be frugal to try and do the orange tree, but I just think having the Vanquisher rocket pods on normal mode is such a help. We're going to go 2 in fire in the Skag Den. We're going to go 3 in there. And we can do... yeah, we've already unlocked that, so that's good news straight off the bat. Because that's what I was using. We'll try the miniguns out for today. You know, what's the worst that can happen? We want to do that just yet? We'll do this one first. Because if we can keep Iron Bear up and going, then that would obviously be useful. I do want to put a point in there, a point in there, but it's not desperate. So I think we'll put the rest into the purple tree, I think. Yeah, I wrote some stuff down here. So it might be useful to do that, you know. Put the rest into there. So we want that, really. That would obviously be a good thing. And then we could use the rail guns. Because these are a really good and strong weapon. But I do want to get my points into here as well. Choices. It all won't matter if we die in a bit, but you know. Go on. Let's get more damage from Iron Bear. Right, and we will use the cryo rounds, I think. Yeah, because you can stay in it longer there. Alright, bear with me a sec. If we do that. Right, the grandma. Fun. Right, I think we're about ready. We'll do down to the lost loot. Let's sell everything off because we need the cash. And let's see if we can open this farm up today for this guy. We're not going to try and complete the DLC in one run. We're going to come back if we need to. Anything in here? Oh, Krakatoa. I'm absolutely going to take that. That could be really useful. That's got to be better than basically everything that I'm using. I like the Dark Army because it's useful when you jump into Iron Bear, but it's a bit annoying as well. I'll put it on instead of the Dark Army. Yeah, okay. Right, let's run through. Try not to die. It's such a risky area, this place. Feels like it for me, but you know. Let's see what we can do. Benedict. Dr. Benedict, that's his name. Let's get him killed and let's crack on.
Are you still there?
Don't desperately need, as I say, we don't desperately need another shield. We already have one. But at this level,
I'll try to help as best
just be useful to get it. It's something we can come and do, you know. My apologies in advance because I am the sort of person that runs around and unfogs all the map because it just makes me feel better. I can't even lie about it. I might buy that as well, you know, that could be useful. I'm going to take that. That's a good shield. That's crazy that these things are so good. Yeah. 'Cause that is a big upgrade. Massive upgrade even. I know the Plus Ultra is the better shield, but that's such a low capacity. I know the Plus Ultra does more stuff than you expect it to, but you know. That is a really good stopgap shield, that is. So, yeah, get the bonus health and the health regen. Always useful on a one life challenge to get stuff like that. So, let's just make sure we don't. I don't think you can die there, but you know. No, you can't. Okay. Yeah, I was watching somebody else doing a one life. They weren't doing Moze, but just for some tips. And in my first attempt, I died to what I'm going to call a bug. Feel free to check it out. I might clip it up actually. It's quite funny. You know, it wasn't at the time. I was a bit hacked off about it, but
that's right. I was there to do a job at the lab.
Whatever.
But they caught me, took me away from.
And, oh, what was that? That scared me, that is.
No, I. Damn it! I had it for a second, but it's gone. Hurry.
Yeah, and they died to what I would call less of a bug than I died to, quite frankly, and said, well, yeah, that's just how it goes.
By those yellow metal bastards. The doors only opened for them. Monster mashup! Yeah, he's right. You gotta build your own bot to get the doors open.
Right. I shall disappear off the comms briefly now, unless anyone has any questions or anything to say, because I will try and concentrate, and I will come back should anything interesting happen, i.e. we die or have a nano escape. To make it a bit easier for editing should we complete this one life challenge. This guy's really tanky. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Side note, I absolutely hate doing these things. Feel free to Fall asleep whilst I fail and restart this about 6 times.
Through there now.
Thrall. Hankering. Hippity. Hankering.
You will have to be quicker than that to collect the data, Vault Hunter.
Thrall. Hippity. Hankering. Thrall. Hippity hankering thrall.
A hankerin' thrall? Interesting. Did you know, Vault Hunter, that to be in thrall is to be under someone's power? What is the meaning here? Interesting, but incomplete. Please continue searching for more data.
Wait, I lost count. Fresh charges over here. Moving up. Anybody counting?
Reconvene the metal chorus! He says you'll have to build our bot in front of that security camera so it recognizes one of their own.
Subject inert. Possible programming error. Entrance denied.
They're not buying it. I am the meat maestro! Open bestiality! It's sesame, you meathead.
Exact extraction!
Still not buying it.
Go take the nail-biting lesson!
I can't fault your methods. I guess sometimes smashing things is the right move. Those doors, they swallowed me whole. Once I was inside, I knew I'd never come out. I'm not actually sure I did. You gotta get him free, but I'm not exactly sure how to navigate this place.
I can penetrate the cheese holes.
Sorry, cheese holes?
What he said, I guess.
Stay down, scrub.
your tears to drink down.
Yeah, quick side note here. We will be coming back to do all the side quests at some point. We're just leaving them for now as... Excuse me. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Right, that freaked me out a bit. Yeah, we're leaving them for now because we're just trying to unlock this farm for the shield. I hadn't realised at the time when I thought about doing this just how long it was going to take to get there. This is now our third stream in this area. Right. It's a great idea to... Try and take out what we can. Oh yeah, no, that guy's going to be firing rockets at us for a long time. Right. Should be able to get through here. I say relative ease, but you know what I mean. Oh my goodness. Right. Yeah, Iron Bear is our absolute strongest thing. You'd expect, obviously, on Moze. Trying to use it if things go a little bit sideways. Oh, there you are. Okay. Should be relatively safe now. Yeah, I do like the miniguns. So we'll stick with them for the time being. It's good to know that we have got access to the Vanquisher rocket pods. I want access to that as well, but I don't want to put myself in a position where I haven't got that. So, or these. I want to get down to there. Well, down to there ideally. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Let's grab whatever this loot here is. Not the best. Right, I will back in a second. Obviously, I'm going to try and do this really annoying thing over here. Oh dear, I hate these. I really do. Right, see you in a bit.
Call. Out. The...
Give it another shot, Vault Hunter. Oh dear, I have accidentally made a pun. Please excuse me while I self-flagellate.
Let... Rack... It's... Call.
No, that did not work. You will have to try again.
Out. Let... The... Rack... The rack let out its call.
What does the rack represent? Is this a call to arms, a call for aid, or a warning? What is Krieg trying to remember? There is something to be gleaned here, but I refuse to theorize until I have all the information.
They electrified all the gates so we wouldn't come near them.
Cheese hole! Cheese hole!
What's with you and these cheese holes? Oh, unexpected teleports suck.
Where did you... Oh, there you are. I am having enough difficulty tracking you within this region of brain space without you spontaneously teleporting everywhere, all william-nillium.
Sample pool for this round of trials is disappointing. Subjects are all defective in one way or another. Rejects cast out by the immune response of society.
The cells. Those decrepit pits Dr. Benedict locked us in before...
Salt your beaten eggs!
No, I have to remember.
What are they doing to this guy?
We weren't people to them. Just playthings. Just... Those monsters working for Hyperion, supporting this nightmare, they'll pay.
I'm pulling hair by the bushel!
He's right. We have to stop them. Cut the power.
These tests are truly barbaric, but I should have expected as much. Hyperion's research standards are so abhorred by the galactic scientific community that the chairman of the Board of Unethical Experiments and Forced Mutations gave them a rating of 3 thumbs down.
Just feeding the birds.
Pain tolerance increased by 200%. Appetite by 300. Gag reflex reduced to nil. Subject's stomach contains 7 fingers and 3 ears.
Sorry about that, guys. That was me being an idiot, apparently.
The quieting of bells. Too late. He's gone. One of the lucky ones. But the experiments are over. That's something.
Through the cheese hole!
I have seen trauma-induced memory fragmentation before, but nothing like this. I cannot begin to imagine the horrors Krieg must have endured here. Oh, yes I can. Note to self. Begin list of horrors.
Dig deeper till you reach bone.
Subject complained of discomfort after the ocular nerve was excised. Recommend oral sutures or tongue ablation.
Support local business. Sell to Marcus. Have some money. Now why not spend it? Shoot more. Shop Marcus.
What's that noise? Is someone there? It's okay. I won't hurt you, little friend. Here's a little crumb from my dinner you can have. I'm just gonna sit here nice and still. It's up to you if you want to come out. Well, hey there, pretty. Aren't you just the cutest little thing? It's nice to meet you. Looks like you and I are both lab rats in this place. I'm called Krieg. I think I'll call you Tawanda. You know, I needed a friend. Let's agree to help take care of each other.
What up? Another one down.
data to collect nearby. Find it.
Acute loss of empathy and impulse control, along with facial recognition. After emerging from anesthesia, subject asked to see his son, suggesting a trauma-induced fugue state.
Yeah, quick side note, I am going to try and do that thing. I hate doing these things. Anyone that's already been watching knows I'm not good at them. We will try and do it. See you in a bit.
Guess they couldn't hack it. Oh, you're gonna die. Time to open you up.
Dead. Overhead.
We are on the verge of a discovery, Vault Hunter, but it all depends on that data. I urge you to try again.
This feels almost impossible. Hang on a minute. I assume some of them are fakes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Your flu. It and
I did stress how imperative it is that we collect this data, did I not, Vault Hunter?
I absolutely hate doing these. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right up there.
now and overhead. Flu.
I could not collect all the data. Please try again.
Right. Come on.
It's dead. You're
I'm not mad, Vault Hunter, just disappointed. I know you can do better. Please try again.
5.
and overhead. It's flu.
This just won't do. Please try again.
now dead. Flew. It flew overhead.
Oh, thank God for that. Sorry, anyone watching this, I am sorry that I am so bad at these.
Complete with landmark warning
Ugh,
to the location of a vault or vault key.
horrible,
But I could be
absolutely
wrong.
horrible.
It looks like you have uncovered all instances of the repeating brainwave pattern. When you are ready,
That's cool.
please review what we have discovered in full.
Right, just to point out, if we go back to the main story quest in a bit, we're only just going to Eden 6. Oh God. What are we doing here? Ouch.
It's all so clear.
Right, again, anyone that's watching that didn't know already, I will come back and do all the side quests. This is a full completionist run. It's also a one life, so we are going to do everything. It's just what order we do it in. And at the moment we're just trying to open up the farm against Dr. Benedict to get ourselves this plus ultra shield, which we already have, but a better one basically. This is the gear we're using. This is the build. We're going to go down the purple tree for a bit. And then we're going to put a bit into orange tree at some point. That's the plan anyway. Let's see how it goes.
Bloodlust. An archaic term, but an apt one to describe what I'm seeing. This form of psychosis appears more potent than any drug I'm aware of, and somehow suppresses the subject's pain receptors entirely. To trigger this psychosis would create instant, formidable soldiers, regardless of equipment or training. And yet there is a second application I see more value in. If I could release an airborne delivery system in a dense population, I could turn neighbor against neighbor. In military parlance, softening the target. Then our armies could simply waltz through the gates.
Ugh, right. Okay, we will stick around for a bit on the comms. Sorry if my voice is annoying you. We've obviously got this fight here now. I don't really want to jump down there, you know. Right, that was lucky that wasn't the end of the run. I hadn't got a clue what was about to happen there. Again, I do play a lot of Borderlands, but I haven't played this DLC for absolutely ages, and I think I've only completed it once, to be honest. Right, I'll go off the comms and we'll get into this fight. See you in a bit.
This is where they kept the survivors. Anyone who survived the tests just found themselves in a deeper hell.
That gas, it has to stop.
Ah, crap.
Punish the whip crackers!
And boom goes the dynamite.
Burn the powder before the ship blows!
violent tendencies well above galactic baseline, decently balanced compared with the planetary average. We have room to work here.
There wasn't anything left inside their heads but rage and violence. Death was their only chance at peace. I yearned for it too. Bastard Benedict kept me alive.
Alert. Breach in prisoner processing Sector Gamma. Dispatching automated security.
I watched that gas make the others into drooling, cannibalistic monsters. It just made me feel small, weak. I just wanted to hide and wait for the pain to go away.
Sorry you had to go through that.
Back to the churning chaos!
It is a testament to Krieg's indomitable will that he was able to survive these trials, even in the face of such blatant disregard for life. Perhaps he has something to teach us about the resilience of the human spirit?
Where are you? Where am I?
A bloody chop descending!
What have you done? Those people, they didn't deserve that, did they? They didn't ask to be here. To be broken down and then twisted into violent, murderous beasts. They were innocent once. And you just killed them like they were nothing. What makes you better than them?
Signs of psychological schism continue to increase. Multiple personalities are manifesting. Disturbingly, some subjects have manifested the same personality despite being kept in different cells. Tests inconclusive. Recommend destruction of current subjects and acquisition of new test pool. Preferably all in one location for homogeneity. Perhaps an elementary school.
Pick the wrong fight.
No way out. There's no way out. I can't. I couldn't.
The Tea Party.
Is that now? Is this where that happened?
I have all the fancy cups.
You're gonna want to look away. I did.
Crunch the bones and scrape the teeth. Chew the spine and splash the eyeballs. It's the happiest day of your death.
Yikes.
He called it a tea party. I'd never seen anyone be so sadistic, so bloodthirsty, so
Perfect. Benedict! No more wailing, no more quiet. I'm the truck and you're the deer. The butcher's bill is due.
Subjects are functionally useless as soldiers, but could be deployed behind enemy lines as an area denial unit. Alternately, gas bombs could be used against general population, though gas remains ineffective in open areas. Perhaps the water supply. Subject 24C. Or perhaps I should give you a name. You are different after all. Perplexing. An aberration, really. I'll admit my first inclination is to eradicate failure, but perhaps you have something to teach me, yes? About the minds of the psychotics? What allows you to resist me? Some innate quality the others don't possess? A chemical irregularity? Or are you just special? Well, we've all the time in the world. So let's see just how special you really are.
Right, this should be the boss fight that we're after. I hope. We'll try and get this done. That should open the farm up for the shield that we're after, and we'll see what happens. Oh, see you in a bit.
You will have to assist in carrying out Krieg's vicious vengeance and escape that horrendous place before you can move on from this most painful of memories.
Stand for this insubordination. Illusions of escape.
he's dead. How?
Well, the good news is we can kill him quite easily.
Things they did to me.
Bad news is he didn't drop what we wanted.
Curled up and waited for it to go away. For someone else to save me. But that someone was you.
Free the broken doll.
The other guy and I compartmentalize a lot. But losing Sanctuary, that was a pain we both felt. He's still struggling with it. And I'm still struggling with him struggling with it.
Do we keep time, or are seconds sand? Where is my finale?
turning a train caboose into a bomb rocket. Only a vault hunter could come up with this. I have to get out of here.
Right then. That's this area opened up. Do we save quick now? We'll finish this little bit. Should be easy enough to get back here. Try and farm the plus ultra.
Get a glimpse of who I was before this nightmare. Maybe now I can remember. Grab the mask.
The false face is protection.
It's gone. It's all gone. My past, my whole life.
Withered in the vein.
Oh, Krieg.
So, this is it? Just me and you against the world. Oh, man.
Pity the worms.
You know what? It's okay. Even if I've lost my past, once I'm out of here, I'll finally get a chance to forge my own future. I think we're done here. Whenever you're ready, Vault Hunter.
Right. That is the area that we need to get unlocked. What we got here? It's not what I'm after. Okay. We have now done everything we need to do. And we can load in, oh dear me, what a pain that's going to be. Yeah, we can load in and run through here. I assume we'll just do it quickly once now, just to get him again. We'll save quit at this point here, just in case he hasn't respawned. We'll run through, check the farm out, see how long it takes us to get there, etc. See how viable an opportunity it is. Right, be back in a sec on this. I'll disappear off comms for a bit because there's no point in me talking you through the area that we've literally just been through. Alright, I'll catch you in a bit. Hopefully we get there. Hopefully it's nice and easy. See you in a bit.
I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, wait, that came out wrong. Happy to help.
No way. Got another world drop one. Again, not actually what I'm after. One with health in rather than fleet or roid. Preferably both with health in would be ideal. Right. That, by the way, qualifies as something interesting happening. Alright, I'll be back again unless something interesting happens. In a bit.
Time to open you up.
Mess the unpolluted until it reeks of bedlam!
You do not want this. And boom goes the dynamite. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Yeah, we'll just wait for the Iron Bear to reload and we'll jump in, get a kill. Shouldn't be too bad.
Tired of wasting cash on respawns? Look no
That's a fun looking shield, isn't it? Triple roll power challenge. Anything with triple roll is pretty good. Right, let's jump in, get this guy killed. Should be able to spawn here, I'm hoping. So that should make it a lot quicker. Oh, it's immune. Didn't do that last time. Maybe not too good. Ooh, I don't know actually. Yeah, we got him. Well, I was told, well, not told, I looked up, he is definitely more likely to drop it than anyone else. So far I've had 2, and neither of them came from him. So let's do a quick save quit. Let's do maybe 5 kills from this point. And see if he is more likely to drop it. We don't want to massively over level killing him either, is the truth, because then I'd have to farm more weapons. You know, I don't want to be running around with a level 27 Maggie, if it is 27 I think, yeah. Yeah, if I'm like level 38 or whatever. Hopefully he drops enough. Already dropped something. It's not what I thought it was. See, I haven't used a lot of these guns, but I'm really reluctant to use Torg guns. Mostly because they tend to kill you as much as they kill anybody else. Right, well, that's one. In the future we will have a farm counter on the screen, but there's not much point setting it up for this. The good news is we can get it pretty easy. We can kill the guy pretty easy. So the farm is open, effectively. And that's all we were trying to do by playing this DLC this early in the campaign. Got something else. Oh, we got one. We got one. Please be health. Delay. Oh, that's not too bad, you know that. That's probably the best one I have, I think. Yeah. Weirdly, it's not as good as that one, but I think I prefer the delay. Yeah, 2.5 delay is pretty decent, you know, actually. So we'll call that one the best one that we have for now. We will sell those as well, I'm just not going to use them. Right, let's keep it going. If I can get one that's got health in it, I'll stop. But I'm also only going to do 5. That one I've just picked up is good enough to be going on with. I do want to get back into the storyline because we are spending an awful lot of time outside of it. As I say, this is the 3rd stream in Krieg's DLC now. It's not great for me personally because I don't really know it that well. So I look like a bit of an idiot, bit of a noob. Sitting there, not really knowing what's about to happen. No drop. That is a sad moment, isn't it? Right. I think that's 3, isn't it? We'll do 2 more anyway. As I said, I don't want to over level. Just doing this over and over again. Come on. That was a lot of crits there. It's a bit quicker. Didn't get it again though. Right. Do 1 more. Because I've got about, it might be quite a long stream today. It's 2 o'clock here in the UK. Don't know where you guys are watching from, but drop a message in the chat if you want. So I've probably got another hour and a half or so. I think we can get through quite a lot of Eden 6 in that time, even the way I flash.
Go back to your cell, or you'll be in the incinerator by dawn. As I have never seen.
We got something. Hopefully it is. No, it's not. A lot of torch stuff, and I suppose it would be with Krieg, wouldn't there? Okay. Well, we didn't get anything massively good. I want to check something. We've got 1648, 1851. Let's put that on because, yeah, it gives a big boost in health, doesn't it? Hang on a minute. I wrote down the skills that I wanted to put on and the order I wanted to do them. Bear with me. Let me just refer to my notes. Poorly written, of course. I think I do want to put that in. The incendiary damage, but the movement speed's not bad either, you know. So that will probably be what we go with. For now, because it's just useful, isn't it? Get around a bit quicker with him. Yeah, we'll go movement speed, shall we? I do want to get that as well. And maybe one in there, because the grenades will be useful for critical hits. And as I say, I want to be able to get to this good railgun as well. There's so much things to do. Right, we'll go with that one for now. Right, let's go back to Sanctuary, of all places. And we'll get back to the main story. As exciting as Krieg's DLC is, it's quite a big boss at the end of that. And I don't necessarily fancy my chances against him at the moment. I'll have to have a bit of a look, do a bit of research before we go and do that. And also, I don't really want to be killing what is essentially a raid boss when you're not at max level, because you want good gear to drop from him.
Finally, someone who looks like
Ammo! Without it, you're just a schmuck with a paperweight. Save room for the good stuff. Sell your junk at Marcus
Awesome. Right, can we afford to buy some stuff? So expensive, aren't they, the SDUs? For
Now that you can carry more, you can buy more to carry. Funny how that works. Stinks. You're gonna need more space, so buy it already.
Load it out.
Alright, let's go and have a look at Earl, see if he's got anything randomly in the vending machine down here with anoints on it. Useful to get something that did railgun damage. Cool. That'll be useful on something. Right, well, we haven't been able to get anything out of there. Nothing anointed at the moment. But I mean, it's loads of these that we to get. Right, let's crack on with the storyline. Navigate to Albert. I didn't do that first. I thought I would have done that last time I was here. Yeah, the thing about the Plus Ultra is it gives Iron Bear the bonus health that you get as well. You see, for example, I've got 2996 now. If I was to put the stopgap back on, my health goes down by 1,300 and something. So that's why we're using the Plus Ultra, because it gives us bonus health, which also applies to Iron Bear. That's why we spent all that time in Krieg's DLC trying to farm that, and we did get one. So, well, we got 3 actually. No real complaints from me about that. I liked one that had health on it, but the recharge delay is also useful. You know, it's not perfect, but it'll do. It will definitely do. Right, so a quick sip of my drink. And we'll head to Eden 6. Which is, I'm led to believe, most people's most disliked map. Or planet, as it's called. But I can see why as well. The way I play the game, it's really quite an annoying place to do. I like to go to every corner of the map. Even if I know there's nothing there, I'll still go there, which is stupid, I accept. So, bear with me on that. I will disappear off comms briefly now, because there's no point in me talking you through what's going to be probably me unfogging the map, doing the Typhon logs and whatever else. Right, cool. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Thanks a lot.
Vault Hunter, I wish I could give you the proper Jacob's welcome to Eden 6, but those COV devils are everywhere. Me and a few survivors are holed up in my family's lodge. Supplies are running low and we're surrounded. I need your help. Those craven zealots. Jacobs Corporation has survived for 300 years, but these COV devils have spread across the system like a damn plague. All under the orders of those rat bastard Calypsos. They murdered my father because he wouldn't hand over our vault, and now they've come for me!
Listen, you've got to help us put a stop to that monster. Calls himself Inquisitor Bloodflap. That son of a bitch bastard killed my best friend Coop. Bloodflap and his gang's on a goddamn rampage, cutting down innocent civilians left and right in the name of those Calypso devils. You gotta help me get some vengeance for Coop and all the others. Get yourself a vehicle and hunt those pricks down. Now, to draw out the Inquisitor himself, you're gonna have to take out his gang to really get him in the goods. In a bad way. There we were, Coop and me, just doing our work down at the Jacobs lumber mill. Then these flaming COV nutjobs come popping up out of thin air saying they're looking for the Jacobs vault. Then they start calling us all heretics and whatnot and just start murdering everybody. It's madness, pure mad!
Just feeding the birds. Get good or get dead, scrub. That's your own damn fault.
That's the town of Reliance, or used to be. Home to our finest gunsmiths, central to our logging operations, too. At least my father's not allowed to see it's fallen to those bandit devils.
Hell yeah!
Give me a second.
Right? Guess they couldn't.
Just a side note, you're allowed to fast travel when there's no red dots on the screen. That is the rules of One Life play, I'm led to believe. Cool. Also, as a side note, I know this is boring. I apologise. This will all be put into about 10 times speed if I edit the videos if we're successful. We're going to go that way.
I'm on a freaking roll! Serving up fresh, hot death.
You'll find the lodge at the peak. We'll fight these devils off best we can, but I suggest you hurry.
word skid marks? Then it's time to drive. Name's Teresa. Hop in that outrunner, let's ride. We've got ourselves a driver. If you can prove that you're the Sultan of Stunts, you'll become the official driver of Croc Loop. Croc Loop. Get quick, Slick.
Unlucky day, bud.
I'm feeling it.
You dare defy the will of the Calypsos?
Well, that fella sounds proper pissed. Now run him down and don't stop till you hear him squeal. Do it for Coop.
tough as hell. You definitely want some of that.
Lion!
Right, that is the worst of it, I promise. I know it's annoying. It annoys me to do it, but it's just one of the things, like, it bugs me that it even does that to your car, do you know what I mean? Like, in the old game, Borderlands 2, the map would unfog and just sort of like blocks as you went into the area. I hope the new one does the same. Truthfully, I might as well take parts of this car, what's the let's go to the side quest, and we'll try and pick up like the radio tower that was just over here. Jumping puzzle. Don't think it's that one. It's not that one either. It's that here, I think. Maybe not. No, this one. It's one of these pillars anyway. There we go. Let's get this radio tower done. If I can remember how to do it.
Thanks for turning that tower to our side, sugar.
Right.
That should get
That's
the
that one done.
Calypso's attention.
We'll push through there, grab the car, grab the Typhon log. Yeah, as I say, we are trying to complete everything. Hence the sort of boring bits that are going on as well. But, yeah. I'll be back on comms if something interesting happens. I need to stop saying that, it's becoming a bleeding catchphrase that I don't want. See you in a bit.
Here we go. Who saw that?
that oversized death donut back to the kitchen, right?
Hell yeah!
That bat wheel may not be as fast as a little one, but she can take a beating before giving out. The speed demon has arrived! Hit these ramps to prove you're ready for the big time. If you chunk my outrunner, just swing by the garage. I got a few spares. Not bad. You just might be Grog Loop sponsorship material, Slick. Killer. You're oozing Grog Loop style. Give those pistons a misting with Grog Lube. Grog Lube. Driving good takes guts. One more test and then it's time for the big one. Guts for days! Grog Lube is gonna be all over you, Slick. Now, you ready for the big jump? It's a three-parter, and my daddy was the only driver I ever saw make this one.
Oh!
You made it! My daddy would have loved to see that. He was the official stunt driver of Grog Lube. Until the big crash. That's his old ride. He ran out of Grog Lube. The engine cut out, left him stranded. COV got him, but I never could make the jump myself. You mind destroying his car? Don't want any bandits taking it. Thanks. Wish my daddy were around to see you drive. Help yourself to his stash. It's all yours, Slick. Grog Lube. It takes guts. And you got guts for days, Slick. I think it's safe to say you're Grog Lube material.
rookie mistake. I mean, we all want to get with a generator. Just gotta be smart about it. It turns out you can synthesize love with a standard issue love module. I may not pass the Turing test, but you better believe I passed the alluring test.
What you hiding, Space Rocks?
You look a lot sexier in a hunk of chunk of steel than wheels.
Strange. Better do some recon first.
Ha! He got stuck! Must have been that big old rump. Yeah, my new friend is gonna have some thick rear paneling. If you want that looty, you better have an armored booty. That's, that was thick with 2 C's, by the way.
yourself, BH. Let's get that sharp as hell runner into the catch a ride system, BH. Ain't no one gonna run you off the road when you got them razor wings equipped. Now fly, you razor-strapped raven. Taking 'em back.
Apply directly to the forehead!
And boom goes the dynamite.
My longing ends!
Can't stop the body drop. Fresh targets over here.
closed and hidden for so long demonstrates substantial cunning. Or idiocy. Dealer's choice. Enjoy your loot cache.
Check out that body count! Time for a scrap. Bang!
Show me what you're made of and take out that chunk stomp monster. The mightiest of Saurians was he, like a mighty tree, to have felled the beast and brought it to an end. I am most thrilled to have this beast upon my wall.
I know our planet may not look like much, but Eden 6 is run by Jacob. Things may look bad for us, but the swamp folk are strong, and we ain't gonna take this invasion lying down. I'll always remember what you did for Jacob. Oh, and hey, since you're on Eden 6, you might as well put this here Jacobs to good use.
Right then, guys, that is the worst of it. I know it's annoying to watch, it's annoying to do, to be honest with you, but I like to just get a nice clear map so I can say, right, well, we've been everywhere we need to go. Let's crack on. That's obviously a bit that you have to do for the mission, as is that one. They get together, and then we got this bit here, which is where we're headed to. Annoyingly, this is something I do actually do on every map. I suppose it's a different thing than some people do. So, if you watch a lot of Borderlands, it's unique or whatever. I don't know if it actually is. Oh, I've gone the wrong way, what an idiot. Yeah. As I say, this is a one life. Not something I've ever actually done before. Completed anyway. Obviously everyone tries not to die all the time, but completionist run, like to do everything. Not like I've already killed these people, but whatever. Yeah. Right, I shall go. But yeah, just to let you know, that is the worst of the map. It's my horrible obsession to clear the fog off the map, which is stupid and completely irrelevant. You don't need to do that. It doesn't really get you anything either. Right, I'll be back on comms when something interesting happens. Okay, you boys?
Come at me, you mud-sucking bastards!
You just keep going, don't you, Vault Thief? Have you considered, I don't know, laying down and dying? Seemed to work for your siren friend. Haven't heard any complaints from her.
Don't get between me and my gun, heretic!
Glad you're here. Not sure how much longer we could have held those COV zealots off. You're driving them back. Just a few more, Vault Hunter.
Reloading!
Vault Hunter, you just saved my damn life, and I am in your debt. Let's talk. My name is Wainwright Jacobs, but I'm afraid my name's all I have left. Those devils have taken everything else. Well, come on in. Help yourself to some firearms. I salvaged what little I could from my father's personal collection, but you can't use them now. Those twin Calypso devils murdered me and took everything from me. And if you hadn't come along, I reckon I'd be in the mud too. I escaped with my life, but they captured my partner, Alistair Hammerlock. Those devils are holding him as leverage until I cough up the vault key.
Which is also why you're here, I presume.
Yup.
That vault has been a family secret for generations. We didn't want our fair paradise to be torn asunder like what happened to Promethea and Pandora. Where there's a vault, there's always a war. But right now, I've more pressing concerns than my family legacy. Alistair Hammerlock, love of my life. If they kill him, I got nothing left. If my father was still breathing, he'd tell me to march right up to those devils and negotiate with the smoking end of a Jacob's firearm. So that's exactly what we gonna do. See, that cult is holding Alistair in a prison called the Anvil. I already sent a team of mercenaries to break him out, but I ain't heard from them since. Rescue Alistair, and I'll get you that damn vault key. You in?
Yeah, sure. Been a while since I worked a prison break.
All right. The team's muscle, codenamed Meat Slab, should be securing an escape route as we speak. He'll be near the prison's front gate. Find him and get Alistair out of there alive. I'll hold down the fort and protect what's left of my people. Good luck. Now, I'm not worried about
Meat slap biting it.
He's more of a mountain than a man and much angrier. But attention span ain't his strong suit, particularly when there's punches to be thrown.
Check back later for more.
did take a page from Katagawa's murder diary. This time, I just bammed right in at dinner time and leached the CEO of Jacobs. Boom, done. Installed a loyal puppet instead, and she is a trip. Real ice queen, you know? She manages the books, keeps the locals in line. It's just nice to see another rich bitch in charge, you know? You know.
We got riders for gutters.
Right, now we've got the anvil to do. Annoyingly, I am going to do exactly what I just did, but it's slower because we're on foot. So I apologise. Although, if you are somebody like me that quite enjoys watching people play video games to chill and have a little snooze to, this is perfect for that. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Right, I'll be back on comms. If anything interesting happens, it probably won't. We're wildly over-leveled. Got good gear. Iron Bear just kill absolutely everyone. So, oh, I'll see you later on.
Not long after I landed, I get an echo from Aslan de Vega, his one echo from prison. Well, he asked me to visit and to bring him a hunk of Herculean ham for old time's sake. He'd been booked for conspiracy to steal a vault. Last time I saw old Aslan was on that skywell when he tried to kill me. But I'd stolen the guy's ship, so I figured we were even. Anywho, I went to pay old Aslan a visit.
Next! Blah, blah, alien crap, whatever.
Oh, hell yeah, another Vault Hunter. This job just keeps getting better. Help me beat down some bandits, then we'll talk.
Bear me a second. I just need to send a text. Right, sorry about that. Let's jump back in. use Iron Bear, take everyone out. Right, we are going to be coming off in about 20 minutes or so, maybe half an hour. Don't want to be on all day. Quite a long stream already. Try and a nice point. We'll probably get a Tina. I think that might be the best plan. We'll push on from there. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go and quickly kill these hammerlock hunt things. Try not to fall in and die. Just let Brick do all the killing. Yeah, we're just we'll stay on comms for the rest of the stream now because there's not going to be too long left. So sorry if my voice annoys you. We're just chilling here now, relatively easy. Am I wrong about this? I swear that's meant to be a oh. I thought it was meant to be the mother of dragons down here. That's strange. It spawned in for some reason.
Crack it open.
Maybe it's because I've got Brick with me. That would probably explain it. Oh well, let's say just the bother of actually killing her. Unless it's a thing that we need to do. It will be as well. Sky, but no, that's a different one. Right. It's not something we need to do. Oh, legendary. Rose's Thorn's a good gun. Probably not going to use it. As we've got a Maggie, which probably still be good when we kill Tyrene, if we get that far. To be quite frank, we're just going to be using Iron Bear if we need anything more damaging than what we've already got.
Taking him down! Wait! I got a thing I gotta do! For the twin god! Throw it down!
That's just what I do. Pick the wrong fight. Bullet sponge on the feet.
about to lay down some hurt. Now let's get it.
Right.
Damn, you're huge.
Yeah. Glad you're here. Things got complicated. I was waiting for the signal from our demolition expert, but something went down. Must have been zealots or COV or whatever we're calling them now. Name doesn't matter. As long as I get to hit them hard. Hit them real hard. I gotta get you to our demolitionist team. Right. I'm supposed to be using code name. Crook Bunny needs your help. Follow me.
I feel like you meant to fight these anointed down there, but it never seemed to happen. Unless Brick killed them whilst I was unfogging the map, but whatever. Who knows?
They call me the doorman. And meat slab. I'm a lot of things. This way. You're going down, scrub.
How do we get to that? Have I been stupid there? Oh, there's a door. Right, we'll get there
Serving
eventually.
up some hurt.
Oh, that'll be why. Right.
All right. More punching bags.
I didn't know claptraps could drown. Now I have an entirely new set of fears. Thanks. With that new paint job, no one will confuse my friend for me. Friend or not, no one steals my spotlight and lives to tell the tale. No one.
Let's get up close.
Just feed the birds.
Hidden dude. It's my job and my hobby. I hope Hammerlock's all right.
Right, that's pretty easy. As things stand. Just gotta wait for Brick. There is something down here actually. I think this is for a side quest though.
We're almost there, and trust me,
What
you
is
don't
the
want to
time?
keep Croc Bunny
We
waiting.
got a little bit of time left. I don't want to just leave myself in a situation where I have to rush off, so
Beat 'em together, Slab.
just
More
casually
friends of yours to kill.
finish this bit.
Fun. That big dumbass looks tasty. Oh no, more guards!
Bang! I'm feeling it!
Yeah, I think we're coming back to normal mode after done Krieg's DLC on days. It's just made it all a bit too easy. Oh hello. Geared up whilst we were there. Not even deliberately so. Just the way the game panned out. This grenade is basically giving us the opportunity to just ignore everyone. Check a grenade behind you. Bizarrely, the farm for getting that grenade is coming up in this area. I don't think we shall need to worry too much about doing that. It's a level 27 version, I think, at the moment. The enemies are currently only 26.
Anybody counting?
Yeah. Yeah, my shooting style is more quantity over quality.
You coming, man? I got eyes on max security, but COV's heading my way.
Hold on, Birdman. I got you, fam. Nice fight. Usually I'm a solo brawler, but that duet was baller. I gotta go help out our sniper. You meet up with Crunk Bunny.
Yeah, we're nearly at 3 hours. Right, let's do this a little bit quickly then. Come on.
Later.
Now, I should warn you, Crunk Bunny is a damn prodigy with explosives, but how do I say this? She's nuttier than squirrel shit.
I like Tina. Just one of the better characters. I think it would be cool if they made her a Vault Hunter for one of the games. But...
You moved. Whatever.
Yeah. In some ways, I'm glad that they didn't.
What's up? So we freeing this Hammerlock guy or what?
Okay, look, here's the deal. They're keeping Hammylocks in max security, and there's a big old door that needs blowing up. But shit got complicated, and some bandits took my bomb! Okay. So, do me a flavor and grab some toppings for this bomb-ass pizza. Full disclosure, it is actually a bomb. It's a big old bomb. I know this place got the toppings I need
Haven't got
somewhere.
too much longer left. We will carry on for a little bit longer because I'm pretty sure we can do most of this. That's where that thing's going to be. There's that side quest over there. Right.
I bet you like, hey Gina, where are you
Run through,
Because you can deliver pizza
try and
and people are like,
unfog the area, which I know is boring,
now
but I'll
scurry
try
on,
and do
I
that.
shan't be tipping you. And then I'm like, here's a tip, kaboom!
Use Iron Bear to just kill everyone. One sort of fell swoop, hopefully.
I don't know where that blasted vault key is, I swear.
If you know talk,
Yep.
I do this.
Oh, damn you to hell!
I'm on a freaking roll! I think I can get through this.
Legendary. That's a decent gun, that is, to be fair. I'm going to be using it just now. Didn't see the hole in it. Oh, it's not this one, is it? It's the other one. Yeah, I'm one of these sort of gantry things. It's a Typhon log, I think. That was the wrong one. Try and be efficient and do everything. Right, we'll come and do that side quest in a second. Problem we're getting is just nothing's dropping at anywhere near our level, so it's not really worth getting to the chests. So we've got side quest out there, which I think results in us going all the way over there. Go through this area. Nothing really wants us to do. Iron Bear's so strong at the moment.
Are gonna need a detonator for that bomb-ass bomb, boo. I call it ham in bomb talk. And I know where you can get that. Oh, sweet, sweet piggy. You gotta kill one of them boom kiddos. The ones holding the bombs. Boom! Ham Town! In honor of my man, the man.
Let's kill everyone first. Okay. Let's put the speed on as well. That'll be useful, that will. Just to get around what's mobbing.
Go get them wires, shorty. We call them onion strings in the biz. Long wires make the bomb fizz fizz oh so right.
I'm not actually sure what that does. Something. Let's have a little look. Alright. Cool.
You know, some people don't like onion, but I just tell them, never say that to me again. Onion is queen. It's queen! Okay, I need a bottle of nitroglycerin, which I call sauce. Can't make a bomb-ass pizza without sauce. There's gotta be a sauce storage room somewhere, shorty. Saucy sauce. Hamilog's gonna love this pizza. Because it smells like freedom. And nitroglycerin. So, you know, hold your breath.
Tina's a lot of fun, isn't she? Right. So, bear with me. I'm just keeping half an eye on the time.
You lost, soldier girl!
Really? Thought we killed all of these people. Well, really? Come on, mate. You had your chance.
Got some just for you right here!
That'll do. Right, let's get back to the map. Let's get this radio tower. We're stood right next to it. Might as well. Alright, let's Iron Bear kill everyone. Might as well. Okay. Don't think it's anything up here, but I don't want to assume that. Okay. Well, let's do the parkour, get up the radio tower. What am I doing here? There we go. Oh, stupid.
I owe you one, sugar.
There we go.
If I had to listen to that COV trash for one more minute, I was gonna jemk.
Right, so we've still got another radio, which I know where that is. That's risky. On the one life. Ah.
Cocktail onions in my ears.
Okay. I've just remembered that one. We'll cross that bridge when we might leave that. That might be the last thing we do. More ways than one. I missed something here. Oh, there is something down here, is there? What's the point of this area? Strange.
Holder! You gotta help
This is a really
me.
creepy mission.
Name's Ramsden, first knuckle of the finger bite gang. My right-hand man, Holder, well, the Shanks have him now. There's a key around here somewhere. The key to Shankland, to Holder.
Alright, that's not open, that is it? No, it's not. Right. We're going to be able to get through there.
Lots of bodies. Looks like they were tortured.
Lousy Shanks. They stole Holder from me. Keep searching. The key's somewhere.
Can I remember how to do this? No, seems to be the answer to that question.
The key! Yes, you found the key. Pick it up. Don't mind the blood. Blood is life, you know? Me and Holder, we were partners, best buddies. Then the Shanks took it. Find Holder's cell. It's gotta be close. We're on the blood path now. Welcome to Shankland. Kill them all!
Check out that body count!
You pustulant ass crack!
is over, I might have a position for you. Depends on what happens to Holder. Find Holder's cell. It's gotta be close. We're on the blood path now. Me and Holder, we have to talk. Face to face. Otherwise, the finger bites and the shanks are on the blood path.
Right, that's most of the people killed. Let's just double check we haven't left anything behind. I don't think we have. Alright. Yeah, we're alright.
Wake him up. Gotta make sure it's Holder. Not him. I know every scar on Holder's body. Tricky bastards, these shanks. Look around. The shanks don't deserve Holder. He's one of the best. We were gonna own this whole joint someday. Who sent you? This is Shankland! Get off our turf!
Can't stop the body drop.
Enough! Stop shooting, you maniac! You're a killer, I get it! You know, the shanks could use someone like you. Come here.
Who the hell are you?
You Holder? Ramsden sent me to rescue you.
Ramsden? You're working for No Fingers Ramsden? As in, he eats his enemy's fingers for free Cape fun? The Shanks have been hiding me from that animal, and now you've led him right to me! I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man!
Alright.
My fingers goodbye! Unless...
I think we'll side with the evil guy, just for a bit of fun.
Keep that guy away from my fingers, and I'll make it worth your while.
Knocky knock. Let me in, Vault Hunter. Holder stole my favorite gun and left the biters. I need to speak with my good buddy and set things straight.
Don't do it! He's a monster! He'll stab you in the back! Protect me, and I'll give you my personal shield! Stay away from me, you crazy bastard!
Holder, buddy,
Stay on your turf, Ramson. You stay on your turf and I'll stay on mine.
we're on the blood path now. Oh yeah, we're on the blood path now.
I like my fingers.
I'm sure you do, buddy. Thing is, I like them too. We're on the blood path
Alright,
now.
that's that side quest done.
We're on the blood path now.
Friendly. I can't remember what he gives you. He gives you something, doesn't he? This one here. It's pretty good, to be fair. We're not going to need it,
We're on the blood path now.
but it's still pretty decent.
Blood path now.
I feel like we probably should have killed him just to stop him from saying that. Right over here.
Nice. This bomb's gonna be, as they say in the business, the shizness.
No questions asked. That's not my code name.
You right, you right. What was it again? Boo chuckadoo? Zapper clapper? Hurdy burdy gurdy man? Bird boy? Sad bird man? Bird brain? Something with bird.
Alright, you can't go this way.
Come on, I can't hold out forever.
I got you, bird boy.
Thanks, Vault Hunter. See you soon.
That's the side quest. Yeah, it's the Hammerlock one where you come back. Yeah. I'm going to clear out these other areas and then we'll... I think we've got time. We should have time to finish this area. Head that way quickly.
Tina, where's that pizza?
My delivery specialist is on the way, boo-boo, okay? Keep cool.
Maintain echo silence. Always wanted to say that. Ooh, more chumps. Awesome!
Alright.
Let's wrap this up.
I'm thinking I'm back.
Found a foot snack.
Chunked! In the prime of his life! It's not often you see a claptrap hair unit. I haven't seen one since my mohawk on Liarsburg. Yeah, I was pretty punk rock back then.
Marty, it's Clay. What the hell time is it, you slick bastard? Late enough for this to be the kind of news that'll keep you up until morning. Shoot. Listen, some of my old crew tipped me off to a gathering of sorts in the end. Figured I'd swing by and see what trouble they were brewing. Turns out, they're part of that cult I was telling you.
Shooting flying things is just like dealing with heights. Breathe and don't look down.
Whoa. I forgot that the hunt people. Oh, what we got? Another hex? We have. You want an irradiated one, like I've got, but still, it's good to have. Where are these guys?
Time we have some action. I spy with my little eye.
A flying menace, permanently grounded now. Their wings have been clipped.
Okay.
All together, family. Move in.
We're nearly finished here for the day now. Oh, he's over there.
Looks pretty let's crack it open.
So the chest doesn't drop it, you know. See, that should scale, I think. There aren't too many complaints I have about Borderlands games, but I do think that the chest should scale. Chests and the vendors should always scale to the level that you're at. otherwise it's just silly, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Let's get out of this area. We've done, got the Crimson Radio. There's a Typhon log I've missed somewhere, apparently. I'll have to double check that. What am I doing here, Rob? Come on. Out that way. God. Not having the best of times at this, am I? As stated before in other streams, I am not the best player of this game that exists. That is for damn sure. Not even in the top 100 or million maybe. I just play for fun. I think the Typhon log might actually be at the end. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, the Typhon log I think is at the end of this mission. And I think that is about it. There. Done everything we can. Cleaned up the Floodmore Basin. There'll be some side quests to do there. And we've done the Anvil too. Fight all these people. For 2 HP a kill. Yeah, we're gonna leave. I don't know. We might. Can't actually. I've just realised. I just thought I might look at the radio tower up here. It's just up there. I particularly wanna lose my run trying to do parkour.
On schedule. Names. How's our exit, Brick? Escape route is clear. Tina, you ready?
Oh, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's pizza delivery.
Okay.
Buzzy Box, it's time. Deliver that boom. Hi.
I'll have a quick look.
Now shoot that pizza. Do it. 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 Do it.
I'll have a quick look at this. I don't think we're going to do it. Not because it's not possible to do, but it's just a bit too much of a risk, isn't it? You've got to jump around the edge of there. There we go, full on for this. This just seems such a risk. It isn't worth it. This is the one that everyone misses. No, it's too risky. It's too risky to do on a one life. We will do it. It'll be one of the latter things that we do though.
Yo, Multi-Ball Hunter, official Hemilock rescuer. As you know.
You can say I've chickened out of that, but it just seems crazy to.
Corporate ladder and whatnot. Get it? You got this.
Excellent of all.
Seems crazy to give up the whole run and a bit of parkour that I'm doing in a rush at the end of the stream. Let's take this guy out and we'll call it a day. It's a bit harsh that he's allowed to shoot at you when he's immune. Whatever, look. Done.
I'm free.
Our job here is done. Catch you later, Bolty Bolt.
B team out.
My thanks, Vault Hunter. I'm not too worse for wear, all things considered. I'm glad that Wainwright sent you. Now, as to my incarceration, I'm sorry to say the one who traded me to those wretched Calypso twins in exchange for the Jacobs Corporation, that foul creature is my own sister, Aurelia Hammerlock. As to why she sold me to the cult, simply put, she despises me. She always has. There is no stronger bond than family, and when that bond is broken, no greater source of pain.
Family. All I need is Ironbringer.
Indeed. I shall rest here a moment and meet you back at the lodge. Now that my safety is secured, I imagine Wainwright has already set plans in motion to retake his family namesake.
Right, I think this is where we're going to call it. Did feel like the thing was in. Oh, maybe it isn't.
This seems to be the end of me. I always thought I would be snapped in twain by the jaws of some slavering beast, or incinerated by lava in some underground tomb, or perhaps frozen solid while hunting a cryptid across a tundra, perhaps eaten alive by a sentient hive of psychic insects. Missed
Right,
opportunities.
before we go, because I've... Oh, no, I haven't got the time. I haven't got the time. Let me just have a quick look. Let me just have a quick look where the Typhon log is. Let's just quickly scout through. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. We'll just run through, grab this Typhon log quickly, and then we'll have left just the you know what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, well, I left just the radio tower there. Sorry. I can't multitask very well on account of being a bloke. These guys aren't really going to do a lot. Yeah. Try and ignore them if we can. There's just no point fighting them for me. Oh, is this a risky jump as well, is it? Is that what's happening here? I've got this one there. Yeah. That's one I already have. Right, okay. Bear with me a second here. So we got that one. We got that one. Right, that wasn't the one. Bear with me. Yeah, I'm stupid. I even know where it is. I mentioned it. I mentioned it as we came around. It's on top of that gantry. Oh dear. It's annoying, isn't it? Right, I'm gonna have to really rush through this. This is a bit risky. Well, one live playthrough. Running through areas. Not getting the kills. Yeah, that's how you do that, by the way. Let's get it. Well, I thought it was how you did that anyway. It is how you do that. There you go. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, there's a rubbish chest. Right. Make sure we go the right way. Come on, Rob, get it together. Right, my apologies on the sort of erratic end. Oh god. This is what happens. You ever try and rush anything? It always goes wrong. Here we go. Let's go the correct way for starters. Let's go and grab the last Typhon log. That's where the chest is to get it at the end. It's on top of there. I knew it was on top of there. For some reason I just completely forgot about it. How do we get up there again? Can I remember? There's a ladder, isn't there, I think? Yeah, here we go. Right, it is a pain in the ass to jump up there from what I remember. Yep. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I did say it was a pain to do. Go and open that chest as well whilst we're here, because this is the last thing we're going to do. Oh, hello. I did not know that he came up through there. There's definitely no reason to go in there. Stop it. Oh, dear me. What are we doing here? Why not doing this right? I swear I am. Maybe I wasn't. Right. There you go. Right, there we go.
The Encyclopedia Exactica says there are only
It's the second one, isn't it?
than Verkuvian ham. Diamond boron, the unidentified element that composes a vault.
Right. Yeah, just the radiator do. All the side quests currently done.
For your friends, amateurs.
Right, let's go back to Sanctuary. And, yeah, awesome. Right, thanks everyone for watching. Been a long stream today. Done very well. Still alive on the one life. Drop me a message on the Discord if you got any questions. Yeah. Thank you very much. Take it easy. I'll see you next time, which will probably be on Monday now. Cool. Have a great day. And a good weekend. See ya.